Hey everybody, Sarah here to do the fourth video installment to our Lies Singles Believe video series. And today we are talking about community and accountability. And I don't think this is a lie that only singles have believed, but believers in general have bought the lie that we can make it on our own and that we don't need nobody else. I mean, y'all heard the song, as long as I got King Jesus, I don't need nobody else. Hey, and I think that many reject the concept of community and accountability because it's uncomfortable to let other people in, and we feel like we're going to be judged or nobody's going to understand us, and we definitely shy away from accountability because we don't want to give somebody that permission to check and correct us and to actually hold us responsible for our actions and to a higher standard. Even though we are quick to have accountability for diets and exercise plans and for finances and anything else that we deem important, but we just reject it when it comes to the actual most important part of our lives, which is our spiritual growth. And I definitely believe that it is a tactic of the enemy to get us isolated because we are more prone to attack when alone and more prone to believe his lies. Just think about how easier it is for you to fall into temptation, to make poor decisions, and just to overall become discouraged when you don't have somebody in your corner pouring into you and holding you accountable. For me, when I talk about community and accountability, I like to relate it to the military. And let me ask y'all this question. Have you ever seen a soldier on the battlefield by themselves? No, and you won't, because Lone Rangers are dead Rangers. And the military understands that they are more prone to and vulnerable to attack by their enemy when they are alone. And the same goes for our spiritual lives. You have to have somebody watching your back. And in community and accountability, they are there to give you that support, to that encouragement, pour those scriptures into you to correct you in love and to fellowship with you. And all that comes with being in community with like-minded, godly mentors and friends. And we're all on the same team and we have the same goal in mind. And especially as Christian singles in today's sin, sex saturated society, we need that community and accountability. And I think we forget that we are all a part of Christ's body, that we are all his bride, which means that we can't do it alone because we do need the other parts of the body, which means we need each other. And he didn't place us here to fight our temptations, to deal with our issues and our struggles, and just to overall go through life by ourselves. But he did give us brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers and other people to live life with. And for me, I've learned that in my own life that growth doesn't happen apart from community and accountability because growth can't happen in isolation. So you really have to have somebody in your life that loves you enough to tell you what you need to hear and correct you in love, and not just have people that are going to tell you what you want to hear and allow you to continue in sin, because that's really not love at all, actually. And there are scriptures, of course, that talk about community and accountability or encourage it in one way or another. And there's Proverbs 15:22, Galatians 6:1 and 2, James 5:19 and 20. And I also encourage you to really look deeply at Acts 2, 42 through 47, and see how the first century believers lived life together in a community. And of course, there are other scriptures that that talk about and touch on accountability and community, but those are just the ones that I wanted to leave with you guys for today. So until our next video, peace out.